Okay, hello there again. Now, in algebra we can actually translate from normal English to algebraic sentences. Okay, like you have over here. I'm holding my copy. Just see. Here it is. For multiplication, I have shown for division, for addition, for subtraction. Now you can see over here I have given an example. 5 multiplied by x. X is a variable, so 5 multiplied by variable x can be written 5 into x, or you can even write it as dot. Instead of into, you can give this dot sign. So 5 dot x, or simply 5x. Now as you can see, between 5 and x there is no symbol, there is no sign actually. If there is no sign, then we always take multiplication between these two, 5 and x, or any other. It can be 6 or y. If no symbol is there, then 6 multiplied by y. In this case, see, between 5 and x there is no symbol, so there is multiplication. So 5x. Or even you can give brackets. As you can see over here, I have given bracket. 5 bracket x also means 5 multiplied by x. So you can see over here multiplication can be denoted in so many ways. Okay, these all are algebraic sentences. On the top you can see this is the English sentence, 5 multiplied by variable x, and all these down 5 and whatever I have written over here, they are called algebraic sentences. Okay, next I have given another example for multiplication. Now you have y plus 8 is multiplied by 7. 7 multiplied by y plus 8. So here it is. 7 into y plus 8 can be written as 7 bracket y plus 8. So between 7 and this bracket y plus 8 there is no symbol, so there is multiplication. Always know that if there is no symbol, there is multiplication. Okay, now comes division. Now as I had said before, what is the word that we use instead of division? Quotient. So here it is. Quotient of A by B. It simply means A divided by B. I hope you all can see. A divided by B, or you can write it in fraction form also. A, then this dash, below you write B. So this dash over here symbolizes division. Okay. Then you have for addition. You may remember the word that we use for addition is sum. So sum of x and y. X and y both are variables here. We don't know the value. So we can write this English sentence, sum of x and y, as x plus y. So plus becomes over here the symbol of the word sum. Okay. Similarly, you have sum of 4 and x. That means the word sum, the symbol for sum is plus, and 4 and x, so 4 plus x. Or you can write x plus 4. Doesn't matter which one you write first and which one you write second, in plus or even in multiplication. You can write 4 before or you can write x before, doesn't matter. So the word sum, the symbol for sum is plus. The word division, the symbol for division is this. Okay. For multiplication we have product, as you had studied before, and for division we have quotient. Okay. Now for subtraction we use the word difference. So difference of 4 and y. Difference of 4 and y we write like this, 4 minus y. Since 4 is first, so we have written 4 first. Y is second, so y is written as second, and in between minus sign. Okay. You can write the same sentence, 4 minus y. The same thing goes, 4 minus y. Again, words also it is written 4 minus y, and in symbolical form also we write 4 minus y. So the right sides that I have written over here for all multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, the right side is symbolical, whereas the left side is plain English sentence. Okay, English sentence and then the symbolical way how we write it in algebra.